say about how to use the collar properly. And there's a very famous saying by Albert Einstein that says you cannot solve a problem in the same consciousness that was used to create it. So in other words, you've got to change your thinking. If you've got a dog that's 2 years old that does nothing but jump up, the solution is not to get a collar and correct. The solution would be to get the collar and use it to inundate the dog with what's right. So that's the hardest thing that we have, is changing people's thinking that way. They want to get the collar, now it's jumping, I'm going to correct it, I'm going to do this and that. We don't do any of that. We take every dog and start working it to be successful on these basic behaviors. So that's what I want you guys to remember. That's our little saying of the week. You cannot solve a problem in the same consciousness that was used to create it. You must think anew. And that's Albert Einstein. And I don't even think he had a dog, you guys. Did he have a dog? Somebody look that up for me. All right, so we're back with Rusty, and we're just going to work him a little bit. And remember, we want him to be successful. We've used very little nick on this dog, mostly just a pager. We are going to start adding the nick, but there really isn't a lot of need. Oh, hello. How are y'all? Anyway, all right, so we'll just take him up and back. Rusty. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. So I'm using the pager as a cue. Here you go. Pulling him around that corner. Good. Down. No. Wonderful. And what I'm really rewarding there, you guys, in this initial stages, because we're not putting everything together yet, is his head being turned like that. I'm rewarding the fact of his head being turned towards me. So I'm keeping up the little mantra, good boy. No. Down. Rusty. Heel. Wonderful. I'm going to go down this way. Down. I did add a tiny little bit of nick right there, you guys, when we started to chase that blowing leaf. It was on very low. It might have been hard to hear. Good boy. But you can see it didn't cause any change in his attitude. Once the dog believes something is going to happen with the collar, it's not going to be upsetting. That's why by introducing the collar with the pager, down, the dog's initial experience with something happening with the collar is not anything bad. So, all right, you guys, we got to go before Sonia gets hit by a car. We'll be back in a sec. See ya.